Hello and welcome to HiWayFX market news for February 15, 2016. The euro starts the week from losses against the American dollar. On Monday, the euro-US dollar pair was trading near the level of 1.1230 by losing 0.2%. The euro-US dollar pair was sliding as risk appetite has led to a rally in stock markets. During the day, the key trading pair will react on ECB Draghi's speech at 2 p.m. GMT. His words will be followed closely by investors as they look to see whether he provides any new comments on possible further easing. Last week, he sounded very dovish, and his comments were for some evoked memories of the remarkable "whatever it takes" speech from 2012. We believe that policy action, preferably globally coordinated, would be the trigger for market stabilization, research team at Danske Bank writes. The resistance levels for the euro are 1.1294 and 1.1323. The support levels for euro-US dollar are following 1.1174 and 1.1119. On Monday, Chinese yuan soared 1.2%, the most since the nation scrapped a peg to the dollar in 2005, to 6.4975 a dollar. As Bloomberg notes, China's yuan surged by the most in more than a decade, catching up with dollar declines during a week-long holiday after central bank chief voiced support for the exchange rate and set its fixing at a one-month high. China's balance of payment position is good, capital outflows are normal, and the exchange rate is basically stable against a basket of currencies, PBOC Governor Zhu Xiaochan said in an interview published Saturday in Caixin magazine. The resistance levels for US dollar Chinese yuan pair are 6.5225 and 6.5500. The support levels are following 6.4859 and 6.4600. On Monday, US crude oil trades near the level of $29 per barrel. Oil slides as the American dollar regained ground and as weak Chinese trade data stoked concerns about demand in the world's biggest energy consumer. As Reuters reports, China's exports fell 11.2% in January from a year earlier and imports tumbled 18.8%, both far worse than expected. China's crude imports dropped 20% from record high volumes the previous month. But the market held most of its gains of more than 10% from Friday that came amid renewed talk that the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries might finally agree to cut output to reduce a world glut. The mood inside the OPEC is shifting from mistrust to a growing consensus that a decision must be reached on how to end global oil price rout, Nigeria's oil minister said, adding he will have talks with his Saudi and Qatari counterparts. The resistance levels for oil are $29.70 and $30.60. The support levels for US crude are $28.70 and $28.20. Gold started a first working day from losses. On Monday morning, gold fell to $1,212 by losing over 2%. Gold prices started to decline from last Friday as global equity markets recovered, but the precious metal still scored its best week since late 2008, boosted by a flight to safety. The resistance levels for gold are $1,229 and $1,244. The support levels for gold are following $1,209 and $1,201. Stay up to date with all the key financial news around the world by liking us on Facebook, following us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribing to our YouTube channel. For more information, please visit our website www.hiwayfx.com. Thank you and have a good trading day.